Today we'll talk about one of the most critical concepts in Google Tag Manager, variables. Understanding variables is crucial for taking full advantage of what GTM offers. So what exactly are the variables in GTM? Simply put, they are placeholders that store values that can be used in your tags and triggers. For example, you can store the URL of the page the user is on or the value of a form field. These values can then be used in your tags and triggers to provide more context and improve your tracking. Now let's look at the different types of variables available in GTM. There are two main types, built-in variables and user-defined variables. Built-in variables are predefined by GTM and can be used right out of the box. Some examples include page URL that stores the URL of the page the user is on. Then we have referrer that stores the URL of the page the user came from, and click URL that stores the URL of the link that was clicked. On the other side, user-defined variables allows you to create custom variables specific to your website and tracking needs. For example, create a variable to store the value of a form field or the total number of items in a user's cart. Let's look at one of the examples to see how this works in practice. Let's say you want to track the number of items in the user's shopping cart. To do this, you'll need to create a user-defined variable. Here's how you can do that. Log into your GTM account and navigate to the variables section. Go to user-defined variable and click on the new button to create a new variable. Give your variable a name such as cart item count, and then in the variable configuration section, select custom JavaScript as the variable type. In this field, enter the code that will retrieve the number of items in the cart. For example, I paste this code here. But one thing to note, this code assumes the number of items in the cart is displayed on your website with the class of .cartItemCount. So you may need to modify this code to match the specific implementation on your website. Click on the save button to save your variable, and it's done. So you have successfully created a user-defined variable that will capture the number of items in a user's shopping cart. You can now use this variable in your tracking tags to pass the cart item count to your analytics platform. In conclusion, defining a variable in GTM is a straightforward process that can be accomplished with just a few clicks. Whether you want to track dynamic values like the title of a page or fixed values like a GA property ID, variables in GTM are a powerful tool that can help you automate your website tracking.